Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, staff, students, and alumni, friends, family, and the school board members, welcome to the 2019 Jefferson High School Homecoming Coronation. We hope you will sit back, relax, and enjoy the celebration of who we are at Jefferson. I'm Juma Waganda.
And I'm Logan Bonney.
We are your Junior Student Council representatives, and we'll be your narrators for Coronation today. At this time, we'd like to introduce our marching band under the direction of Mr. Dan Fetland and Mr. Jeff Levine. Everyone, please rise if you're able for our school song.
Now that you all sat down, please remain standing while I recite the Pledge of Allegiance and the band plays the national anthem. I'm sorry. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing as we do the Star-Spangled Banner.
Homecoming is a special time of year at Jefferson. School has started, the weather is changing, old friendships are renewed, new friendships are starting, and we are all excited to see what this year will become. Our homecoming gives us a great opportunity to show appreciation to a select group of students. In a minute, we will introduce 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and 12 seniors who have been voted onto the homecoming court.
The following students have been chosen to represent Jefferson's student body because they are a reflection of the very best that Jefferson can be. Over the years, one thing has remained true. Homecoming court students who have been earned the respect and admiration of their classmates and teachers by being responsible leaders and helping to create a healthy school environment for everyone. A heartfelt congratulations goes out to each of them from our entire Jefferson community. Let's give them a round of applause.
So, without further ado, it is our pleasure to introduce the members of the 2019 Homecoming Corps.
First, let's meet our freshman attendants, Mr. Anthony Thorman and Miss Kylie Weingart.
Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman? That now why me you crack that soldier? Now why me you crack that soldier? Now why me you?
Anthony enjoys being with his friends and playing sports here at Jefferson. He is currently involved in football and plans on playing basketball. Anthony would like to thank his dad because he always pushes him to be his best in everything he does. Anthony would love to have a pet dog, and his most embarrassing moment was a sing-along at the Pet Fest. I'm sorry, Anthony.
Kylie loves being a part of Jefferson softball. She would like to thank her sister, Michaela, for always having her back and being there for her. If Kylie could only eat one food for the rest of her life, it would be pizza rolls, since she never gets sick of them. If she could have any pet, she would have a monkey and train it to do her chores.
This year's sophomore attendants for the 2019 royalty are Mr. Andrew Kramer and Ms. Grace Shuck.
How you look so perfect on your birthday? Double C it purchase, you deserve it. In the DM, maybe Thursday. And in person, but you're curving. Curvy little body, love your surface. Yeah, I'm a
Andrew's favorite part of being a Jaguar is participating in theater. He has had many positive influences in his life, too many to choose just one. So he'd like to thank himself for being there for him, good times and bad. Andrew's favorite food is chicken because it tastes good and comes in so many varieties.
Grace, aka Gigi Biggs' favorite part of being involved in Jefferson is hockey. She would like to thank her mom for being so supportive and for pushing her to always keep going. Her favorite foods are shrimp tacos and mangoes because they are so good and so good for you. If Grace could travel anywhere, it would be to New Zealand because it has every type of weather and terrain, and best of all, lots of sunshine. Now let's meet our junior attendants, Mr. Jake McCarthy and Ms. Addison Schlu.
Now I gotta cut loose, put loose, kick off the Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up with my.
Jake's favorite part of Jefferson is playing lacrosse. His favorite TV show is Psych because Sean and Gus, the main characters, are so funny. If he could vacation anywhere, it would be to Maine, where he could enjoy the mountains and ocean. Jake would like to thank Mrs. Simons for helping him out so much his freshman year and for teaching him a lot about what is needed to succeed in school.
Addison loves being in marching band and Nordic skiing here at Jefferson High School. Her favorite TV show is New Girl because it's clever and funny. It also reminds her of her friends and all the fun things they do together. Addison loves fettuccine Alfredo from Olive Garden and would like to thank her sister for always being so supportive and keeping her on her toes. She's like the better half of Addison, well-dressed and more adventurous.
Now that we've met our underclassmen, it's time to introduce the senior royalty for Jefferson High School's homecoming. Let's begin with the two students from the class of 2019 who have been chosen by a vote of the faculty to represent all of us at Jefferson as senior ambassadors. The senior ambassadors have excelled academically throughout their entire careers at Jefferson and have exhibited the best of both citizenship and scholarship. This is truly one of the highest awards a Jefferson student can receive. Please give a warm welcome to our senior ambassadors for this year, Mr. Colden Longley and Ms. Sophia Jameson.
What's that on that beat?
Ma con loco, Maria, Maria, slide up with the fofo, yeah, slide, ma.
Colden's favorite part of Jefferson is the cross-country team. He loves getting to see everyone run and meeting new people. His favorite TV show is Narcos because it helps him practice his Spanish. Colden would like to thank his mom for teaching him to value hard work and for being his biggest fan.
Sophia loves playing soccer and hockey for JHS. Her all-time favorite food is chocolate chip cookies, and her favorite TV show is The Bachelor because she loves herself some drama. The best nights are when she can enjoy them together. Sophia would like to thank her parents for always believing in her and pushing her to be her best.
Next, we'll meet our senior attendants. These 5 young men and 5 young women voted onto the court by their peers are truly great examples of everything the class of 2019 is all about. Please welcome our first pair of senior royalty, Mr. Zach Farah and Miss Emily Cook.
Zach's favorite thing about Jefferson is being a part of the awesome student council. The Genius Bar is pretty cool too, I guess. If Zach could have any pet, he'd have a penguin named Dave that he'd teach it all the dances from the movie, and then they'd make a TikTok together with Mr. Moozle in the background. Zach would like to thank Mr. Eggers for not only being a part of a great teacher, but always willing to give advice, no matter what the topic.
Emily's favorite thing at Jefferson is J-Corps. She loves volunteering her time with kids at the elementary schools. If she could vacation anywhere, she'd go to Barcelona and recreate the Cheetah Girls scene with her sisters. Emily would like to thank her mom and dad because they are so supportive and encouraging her in all that she does.
Our next pair of senior royalty is Mr. Landon Glenna and Ms. Tasha Peisel.
At Jefferson, Landon's favorite activities are marching band and show choir. His favorite movies is Trolls because of the funky songs, and if he could vacation anywhere, he'd go to outer space so he could see the views and tour the planets. Landon would like to thank his long-term teachers, Mr. Fretland, Mr. Levine, and Carol Dumphy for being positive influences in his life.
Tasha loves participating in marching band and wind ensemble at JHS. Her favorite food is pasta. She already eats it every day, and it is so versatile that it goes with almost any meal. It then figures that she would love to travel to Italy with her and her family and eat a lot of pasta. Tasha would like to thank her mom because she supports her in everything she does and encourages her to reach her goals.
Our third pair of senior royalty is Mr. Henry Noma and Miss Bella Swanson.
Don't you be a meanie, thought you wanted me to go. Why you tryna keep me teeny now? Now they need me, number one is screaming. No, yeah, you used to love me, so what happened? What's the meaning? I thought.
Henry's favorite activities at JHS are marching band, Spanish club, science olympiad, pathfinders, scuba club, and student council. His favorite TV show is The Office because of Michael Scott and Dwight Schrute. Henry would like to thank his brother for always being a role model for him and helping him get acclimated to high school when he came to Jefferson.
Bella loves being a part of the flag corps and marching band here at Jefferson High School. If she could travel anywhere, she'd go to Disney World with her family. Her favorite movie is Muppet Treasure because it brings up so many warm memories from her childhood. Bella would like to thank her mom for helping her along the way and for being there when she needs her most. Huh? Oh, my bad. Up next is our fourth pair of senior royalty, Mr. Hillary McCory and Ms. Paige Thompson.
Pick up the pace, still enunciate, but pick up the pace a little bit, please.
Tap, tap, tap. Giving head taps, left tap, tap, tap. They said that they were with it, but it's cap, cap, cap. Aiming at your fitted, push it.
Hillary, aka Hills, really enjoys being a Jaguar through participation in hockey, track, and the football team. Shout out Coach Carlson. If he could have one food for the rest of his life, his go-to would be a chicken burrito from Chipotle. Hillary would like to thank his mom for making him the man he is today. She has been there for him whether he needed assistance in school or life, or has always been his biggest cheerer at his games.
Paige loves playing lacrosse for Jefferson High School. Her favorite TV show is American Horror Story because of the variety of storylines and the suspense. If she had to choose one food to eat for the rest of her life, she'd choose mangoes because they're delicious. Paige would like to thank her parents for being there for her as a positive influence. They have taught her to never be afraid of things life throws at her and have made her into the strong person she is today.
And the last, but certainly not least, final pair of the senior royalty for 2019 JHS Homecoming Court are Mr. Aba Waco and Miss Ming Vang.
Are we making pace?
We're stopping right here.
Drop top, smoking no cooking the hot pot cookie. When your bitch here, dot. Cooking up from the crock pot. We came from nothing to something.
Stopping right here. Okay, none of this.
Aba loves being a member of show choir and student council at JHS. His favorite food is the Popeyes chicken sandwich because it is far superior to the Chick-fil-A sandwich in every way. If he could have any animal as a pet, he would choose a chinchilla because of Mr. Caraful's pet. Shout out to Waffles. Being the son of an immigrant, Aba would like to thank his mom for showing him what it truly means to be hardworking, determined, and perseverance.
Ming loves being part of the show choir here at Jefferson. Her favorite TV show is New Girl because she bonds and laughs so hard with her best friends, Katya and Riley, that they sometimes cry. Ming would like to thank her parents for helping her become the person she is today, and she is forever grateful for all of their unconditional love and support. Let's give one more round of applause for our entire 2019 Jefferson Homecoming Court. Flags, please take your places.
From the 5 young men and 5 young women we've just met, the student body voted this week to determine this year's homecoming king and queen. Crowning the new king and queen will be last year's homecoming king, Mr. Isaiah Watts.
And now, from the 5 senior candidates, the students of Jefferson High School have chosen as their king for class of 2019. Let's get a drum roll going, please. Mr. Zach Farrar! Congratulations, Zach. And now, from the 5 senior candidates, the students of Jefferson High School have chosen as their king from the class of 2019, Miss Paige Thompson. Wait for her to get The senior ambassadors, Colden and Sophia, will now congratulate the king and queen in recognition of the honor bestowed upon them today.
King Zach and Queen Paige, congratulations. Your selection as King and Queen shows how much confidence this year's student body has in you as symbols of spirit and excellence that Jefferson represents.
King, Queen, and all the members of the 2019 Homecoming Court, our JHS faculty and students congratulate you. It's been a great day to celebrate who we are at Jefferson High School.
Thank you to the band, flags, Mr. Fretland, Mr. Levine, and have a great HOCO week. See you at Powder Puff. Please head to your 3rd hour class.
I didn't see that part.